Archangel Healing Pathway Group peeps. Lovely to see you today. Trina here, obviously, from Spirit Based Therapies, and a big welcome to the new people in our group. Lovely to have you here. We hope that you enjoy this space. This space should be, I really intend for it to be a nicely held place for you to come and have an experience of spirit, connect to spirit, and grow your own personal relationship with spirit. And I help provide you with some tools in this group to do that. Twice a week, I turn up every Monday and every Friday to offer you some words of wisdom from the archangel that we're working with for the week and on a particular theme, usually. And then after that, a meditation so that you can actually put that light of that archangel into your body, and you can be building your experience of spirit. The more you actually experience the light of spirit, then the more spirit. Hi, Jody. Lovely to see you there. Happy New Year. So, the more you actually experience spirit, the more spirit becomes real to you. I mean, when you say it that way, it sounds obvious, doesn't it? But it's easy to forget. So for me, as a psychic spiritual healer, I'm experiencing spirit every single day, and in my practice, and I'm getting lots of positive reinforcement about that as well, because I'm seeing the changes happen in my client that are a result of spirit light going into them. And changing the nature of what's going on inside of them and bringing relief to their physical, mental, emotional symptoms. So I get to have that experience of being spirit real all the time. And this group here is an opportunity for you to have an experience of spirit and have an experience of spirit as being real. Oh, my tongue was getting all twisted there. So, belief and belonging, Archangel Michael, a firm favorite of the group. Archangel Michael, a firm favorite of mine. I'm decked out in purple in order to, because that's the light that Archangel Michael often presents as at, and definitely is presenting with today in the group. So, I had a chat to Archangel Michael, as I do before I do these lives. And hi, Dom. Lovely to see you there. And this is what he was saying about belief and belonging. We did belief and belonging in the middle of last year with Archangel Gabriel, quite a different perspective. So Archangel Michael was saying that what you believe in is what and where you invest your energy. He was also saying that what you believe in is what and where you invest your will as well. And our will is this motivating force. It's where we try and use our personhood to push something and make something happen. So Archangel Michael is saying that what you believe is what and where you invest your energy, and it is also where you invest your will. He was then going on to say that what you believe in is what you start to identify as self. He then said, let me give you an example. And that was, an example of a belief might be, I believe the world is a bad place. I believe that people in the world are not very nice. And your energy starts to then become invested in this. You start to see evidence of this reality. And your will starts to be invested in this belief as well. And you have a will and are therefore motivated to see lots of evidence of the world is a bad place and people aren't very nice. And your reality starts to become very tunnel visioned. Through the movement of your energy and your will, your reality starts to become tunnel vision to that of which fits your belief. And what doesn't fit your belief gets pushed out and rejected. So then you start to reinforce this belief that the world is a bad place and people are not nice. Okay, so this is an example that Archangel Michael was giving us. So I was actually just before making myself, I've got 4 clients in a row this afternoon. So I thought, oh, I better make myself some lunch that I can sip on while I'm doing those clients. And I made myself a green smoothie. And as I was making the green smoothie, I haven't made one in ages. I noticed that I started saying to myself, oh, you're a good girl, Trina. You're a good girl because you made a green smoothie. And then I was thinking to myself, that is again where something can very innocuously start. And whereby it starts to become, I'm only a good girl if I'm making myself a green smoothie every day. So that's where our beliefs can start to become into this really sort of channel tunnel visioned place, is what Archangel Michael was trying to help us understand. He was then offering a lovely, nice, beautiful perspective on this as well, and that is, so what he really wants us to know, what his message to us is today, is this: what you believe is what you become, and it is also what your life becomes. So, what you believe is where your identity belongs. It's what your identity, what you start to identify as, and it is what you become. I apologize for my barking dog. I'm just going to put some earphones in. I completely forgot before I did this live today to pop the dog in a room at another end of the house so that we can't hear her barking. Okay, so Archangel Michael was saying that what you believe in is what you start to identify with, and it's what you start to become. So this week in the group, Archangel Michael would like to really help us all with self-belief. He was saying that you are spirit. You are human too, of course, but you are most definitely spirit. And your spirit is divine. The parts of you that are spirit actually reflect all those wonderful, beautiful qualities that are inherent in spirit. Okay? And Archangel Michael is encouraging every single one of us this week to believe in self as spirit. Because when you do that, you bring spirit to the center of the identity of your identity of self. You start to invite it into the center of your identity of self. And when you believe in yourself as spirit, you move and you orientate towards all those delicious qualities that are inherent in spirit. Okay? So this week with Archangel Michael is about belief and about belonging. And it's about believing in yourself as spirit, believing in your goodness, believing in your value, and allowing this belief to direct your will and your energy so that you start to really feel that you belong to spirit. That spirit isn't just some abstract phenomenon that sits at the fringes of your world, where you start to invite that spirit into your body through belief. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. So let's do a meditation with, yes, hi Kate, and Anderson is there as well. Nice to see you there. I just flipped back to the screen where I wasn't reading by my notes, and I've just noticed all of you that are there. All right, let's do a meditation with Archangel Michael. Good old Archangel Michael, always a firm favorite. So, time to get into that meditation space. So just find a place in a space where you can listen to my words for the next 10 minutes or so, where you perhaps mute the notifications on your phone or whatever you need to do so that you can just give your attention while I speak words to you that helps to bring the purple light of Archangel Michael into your body so that you can have an experience of Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael presents as a purple ray of light. Archangel Michael is filling your toes with purple light. Each of your toes, beginning at your big toe and fanning outwards, are filling with purple light, purple spirit light from Archangel Michael. This purple spirit light from Archangel Michael is moving through the soles of your feet. Each of the soles of your feet are filling with purple light from Archangel Michael. And from the soles of your feet, Archangel Michael is sending 2 columns of purple light downwards through the ground, all the way through the ground into the earth, traveling all the way to the center of the earth to ground you and anchor you and root you deeply into the heart of the earth, into the spirit present in earth herself, into the earth spirit. Archangel Michael is sending 2 circular columns of purple light downwards from the soles of your feet, all the way down, downwards through the earth, moving all the way down through the earth and anchoring you into the heart of the earth, into the center of the earth, where the earth's own spirit resides strongly. And this is anchoring you, grounding you and rooting you into your material self and into the realm of the earth. Archangel Michael is now sending his purple light in and through the rest of your feet, up and through your ankles, upwards internally through the lower legs. Purple light is moving from your ankles upwards through your lower legs towards your knees, so that each of your lower legs are filling with purple light, purple spirit light from Archangel Michael. Your knees, each of your knees are filling with purple light. This purple light is moving from your knees up and through your upper legs, all the way up and into the base of your torso, so that both of your legs, each of your legs are filled completely with a generous, warming, loving, purple light of spirit from the wonderful, gorgeous Archangel Michael. Your fingers now, your thumbs moving outwards into each of your fingers are filling with purple light. Purple light of spirit. Purple light of spirit from Archangel Michael is filling each of your thumbs and your fingers, your hands, the palms of your hands, the backs of your hands, internally inside each of your hands is filling with purple light, and into your wrists. Your wrists and your hands are filled with purple light of spirit from Archangel Michael. Up and through your lower arms towards your elbows. Up from your elbows, filling your upper arms towards your shoulders, purple light. A generous, loving, heartfelt amount of purple light, the precise needed amount of purple light required for your body is entering you from Archangel Michael. Purple light of spirit. This purple light of spirit is now filling the base of your torso, through your pelvic, sacral, lower back area, moving up through the pelvis, through your navel, towards your waist, And from your waist upwards towards your diaphragm, your lower half of your torso is filling with purple light. Purple light of spirit. Purple light of spirit from Archangel Michael. This purple light is now moving up through your upper torso. It is moving from your diaphragm upwards through your rib cage, through your upper back, through your chest, through your lungs and your heart, upwards towards your shoulders, through your shoulder blades, through the clavicle region at the front of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your shoulders, so that your whole upper torso is filled with purple light. Purple light of spirit. Purple light of spirit from Archangel Michael. Through your throat and through your neck, through your head and through your face, all the way through your brain to the crown of your head, so that your neck and your throat and your head are filled completely with purple light. Purple light of spirit from Archangel Michael. Your whole body is filled with spirit light. This beautiful, still, calming, nurturing, nourishing purple light from Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is now asking you to drop your focus and your attention into your heart. Place your left hand on top of your heart, just to help you to take your focus into your heart area. The gentle pressure of your left hand on your heart helps you to ground your focus into your heart space. And Archangel Michael is filling your heart with purple light. And he is saying that you are spirit. You are a human, but you are also a spirit. Your whole body is always infused with spirit light. Every moment of every day, your body is infused with spirit light. Spirit light is part of the animating force of your body. There are many animating forces in your body, and spirit light is one of them. And Archangel Michael, with his purple light, filling your heart and buzzing through your whole entire body, is helping to direct your belief, your knowing and your understanding of self towards spirit. He would like you to repeat the following words after me. I am a spirit. 2 more times. I am a spirit. I am a spirit. I deeply believe in my spiritual nature. I deeply believe in my spiritual nature. One more time. I deeply believe in my spiritual nature. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Archangel Michael wants you to know that when you believe in yourself as spirit, when you start to take this belief of yourself as a spirit into a more central place in your identity, then spirit starts to become more real for you, and your ability to love yourself becomes easier. It becomes more effortless and it becomes more graceful. Archangel Michael really wants each of us to know that, to really digest that this week. He encourages us with his purple light to bring our belief, to orientate our belief towards the notion of being a spirit, and to thus orientate our energy and our will behind that belief of being a spirit, and to help us know that we belong. We belong to spirit. Each and every one of us belongs to that beautiful, benevolent force in self and in the world, which is spirit. And that brings our meditation with Archangel Michael to an end for today. Thanks. Just gently transition out of the meditation space, nice and gently, in whatever way is necessary for you. I like to give myself a bit of a wiggle, sometimes take a few deep breaths just to reorientate myself back into my everyday state of consciousness. And thanks to those that joined and those of you that will join later. I meant to say earlier and I totally forgot, and I always forget to say this stuff. I'm running a Meet Your Spirit Guide workshop in, I think it's the 22nd of February, and it actually might be the last time that I run it in this particular format. So if you've thought about doing it, then I wholeheartedly encourage you to do it. It's a really great workshop to do. You get to have this intimate experience of your spirit guide, and you get to have a deepened understanding of your own soul and spirit nature and the transformational qualities inherent in your spirit nature. If you've done my Meet Your Spirit Guide workshop before, and you want to get to know one of the members of your spirit healer team or your own soul light a little bit more, then you can always join it and get to do it that way instead of your spirit guide. Meet another member of your own spirit healer team or your own soul light. All right, that's enough from me. Have a wonderful week, everyone. I'll drop in each day into the group and remind you to connect to Archangel Michael during the week, and I'll see you here again on Friday. Thanks very much. Bye for now.